is cold, cold,
Some
cold.
people there don't.
Cold, 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 cold. I'm gonna start going. It's gloves weather for sure. I'm gonna start going and see who comes in. Hello, hello. Gloves weather. These are my fall gloves. These would do nothing at even 10 below zero. Absolutely nothing. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Alyssa, hi. How are you? Good to see you. I am headed home. This is going to be a short vlog because I'm tired. It was a great day, but I'm tired. The kid is tired. Okay. How are you feeling? I heard that you weren't going to sell at the market because things weren't working so well. I hope that... Oh, I can't drive in these. I hope that things are getting better or... Yeah. So we have, it's about 35 degrees right now, which isn't bad. I mean, it's almost November. We are supposed to get clipped with some snow for Halloween, which, that won't be so good for the kiddos, but it's not so bad. I mean, there was one time I went trick-or-treating in snow pants and boots, and the snow was up to 8 or something like that. I was in my little princess. This is why I don't like Halloween. I was in my little princess outfit, and I had to have a jacket on, and it was sloppy wet snow, the kind that, it gets everywhere. And I fell down in a puddle, and I went home. And I cried and cried and cried because I couldn't get all my Halloween candy because I had skinned my knee and my princess dress got all dirty and my feet were cold because it was just, so I don't like Halloween. It reminds me of all those really cold and awful Halloweens. And also I don't like scary things. So yes, it was a good day. I met with my co-teacher at 7:45 like we do on Mondays and Wednesdays, and we decided to do the same routine we did last Monday, but not with the same text because it's too far away. We were doing that text last Monday. They're not going to remember it. So I chose another text out of the same comprehension success book. And all of us, we broke into our 3 groups, and now I think I figured out that my middle group has to go just a bit lower. So they're working at a level that might be too high for them to work successfully independently. So, I mean, they weren't disruptive, but I noticed that none of them were able to get the work done because it was difficult. I need some heat. You guys, it's cold. Now, I'll tell you what, in March, when it's this warm, I'll be happy if it gets this warm. But right now, transitioning from 70 to 35 is kind of difficult. So, thank you for coming in. Once again, I'm enjoying it. You guys, I think I'm under 200 hours I have to get left. Under 200 hours. And last night made me angry. I have not been able to get this fountain with sound to go right yet. So I had this, I had it set up for everything, but my computer died because it didn't charge, and I don't know why. So I got 2 hours and the sound wasn't that great, and it was like, oh God. A part of St. Paul, like 4 blocks, that I swear our internet and our connectivity in St. Paul is based on what neighborhood you live in. It's very frustrating because now I'm in one of the wealthiest neighborhoods, four blocks away, and the reception is just fine. Internet politics. Okay, what are you gonna do, guy? Okay, I'll go around you. No, don't get in my way. Ugh, people can't drive. So, so what was good about today? I taught a really good dance class. I was working with a technique, the Humphrey Weidman technique, which, for those of you who know anything about modern dance, it's fall and recover, and there's a lot of suspend. So you suspend, you fall, you recover, you fall again. Anyway, so I introduced that, as well as we've been working. Are you serious? Learn how to drive. Wealthy neighborhood. They have too much insurance. They have way too much insurance because they do stupid stuff. So we've been working on jumps, and particularly in first and second, in ballet positions, first and second. And so I introduced jumps. I mean, it's a strengthening exercise where you jump and jump and jump and jump. So I introduced changement. Did you get that? Changement. Changement means, it's spelled CHANGE, change, ment, MENT, changement. So I introduced that, where they start in fifth position, where they take their first, they cross over, and they're standing in fifth position, their feet are right in front of each other, and they plie, or bend their knees, and jump, and each time they jump, they switch their feet. So I introduced that today, and that was really funny. It was really funny to watch, because they start turning their toes into it. Anyway, they did very well, and then we did that combination that had fall and recovery with. Okay, we'll both go. Fall and recovery and getting up and spinning to the floor and back up. So dance was great. Always is. 2 classes worth. And I finally figured out, because they put my second dance class smack dab right up against my English class that is third hour. So right there. So I have literally, if I don't stop early, I have 5 minutes to change, put everything away, and get upstairs to my classroom. Never gonna happen. Never. So I have figured out finally. Hey, whoever that is, that's a long text. Oh, it must be Lynx Acres. I think I can see the logo. Oh, speaking of logos, let me finish this story and then I'll tell you about my logos. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. So I figured out how to stop class on time, where the kids get, instead of 47 minutes, they get 42, so that I have 10 whole minutes to get myself together and get upstairs. So that's good. And they're okay with that. I asked if it was all right if they lost out on 5 minutes of class. Now, if you add up those 5 minutes times 180, somebody do the math. It comes to a lot of time. So they're missing a great deal of instruction time, but that's all right. As far as I'm concerned, that's just fine. Then my third hour, I gave them, well, my accelerated, let me quit. My accelerated classes, I gave them work time, and they are, what they're working on right now is they've done 3 study guides where they've had to answer with analytical paragraphs, meaning they have a topic sentence, a source phrase, a quote, and analysis. So they've had to do that for 3 different study guides. For the 4th one, I gave them the 3 chapters, or the ending chapters, that they had to do, and they had to write questions that would elicit a analytical paragraph response. They had to give the page number where the student might be able to find the textual evidence to prove what they had to say. So it was like the reverse. And then at the end of this study guide, so they have 10 questions. They do 9 about the 3 chapters, and then the 10th question, they have to write a question that elicits a very strong opinion that the reader, about the whole book, that the reader could go through and find textual evidence to prove or to explain why they have that opinion. Man, is that a lot of brain work. That's a lot of brain work. Now, I just make the questions up. You know, I'm going through the text, but I'm also I'm a doctor of education. I've written a dissertation, so you know, I know how to ask those questions. Those kids, the kids are like they're really satisfied with their work on that. So I'm really proud of them. You know, it is a lot of brain work though. It's a lot of brain work. Because you can't ask text explicit questions. You have to ask a question that can be proven by the text. So that's different. Text explicit is you go into the text and find the answer, and that's the answer. Making a claim and proving it with or asking a question that forces someone to make a claim about a text and prove it with textual evidence on a certain page requires the question to be, you know, persuade me or something like that, you know. So it's brain power. It's a lot of brain power for them, but you know, it's fun because they feel like they get to inflict the pain on someone. So, and then of course my challenging class, I think I said we did the I probably didn't finish because I'm really all over the place. A little more instruction, because they couldn't finish, I think, because it was just a bit too hard for them. And then during all of this, I found out that my director, poor thing, is dealing with some skin problems that have caused hives all over her face and neck and down. It's just awful. I'm on the west side. I may buffer. If I do refresh, see if I come back. But yeah, so she had to go home. She was just in pain. Her face was on fire. So I feel for her. So the music director and myself ran rehearsals. So I should stay on a long time once I get into my driveway, but I gotta tell you, oops, there's a car. Okay, I gotta tell you, I gotta finish a video. I'm super tired and I gotta cook dinner. So I wanted to reflect with you and update this, but I'm not gonna stay on long. I do appreciate all of you that have come in and are working. If you guys, if you feel inclined, please go ahead and watch some of my playlists, or you can do my play all, but my play all, you guys, I didn't want to play all like with all of my live streams in there too, because that gets really boring. If you haven't seen all of my videos, like not my live streams, but my videos, if you want to play that, that's fine. That's kind of long too. You could play my gluten-free recipes if you haven't seen those. Whatever. I am so close. And you guys have been so helpful being with me every day. I'm going to look back in the chat just a little ways. Thought I saw a bee lady thing. Hey, I saw In the Garden with B&B. Okay. Links like, did you watch any of the World Ballet Lives? I haven't yet. Don't worry about it. I will. Grandpa's Adventures is in here. Hello. Links, of course. Great. You guys, thank you for coming through. So here's what I'm doing, and here's what's going to happen. And I hope that you are around tomorrow for my premiere. What was that, Alyssa? I found something I got to send you. I think you'll find it interesting. You can, I think my email address is available. Or I'm on Instagram as Kicking It with Karen. Anyway, so here's what's happening tonight, and here's what's happening tomorrow. So tonight, I want to get inside really bad because I want to get this video done tonight so I can upload it tonight so it doesn't happen what happened last week, where 5 minutes before the premiere, I was uploading a premiere. I don't want to do that again. So tomorrow's video is not a cooking video. It is it's Stella Chronicles 6. She's so darn cute. She just loves Troy so much. I hope you have a good evening. Sounds like you're going to be busy. Yep, I'm going to finish that, Grandpa, but that's fun. I love editing videos. All I have to do is add my titles, and then I'm going to add I don't know if I'll have any, I don't think I'm going to put any gifts in there because it's not needed. She's just cute. She just runs and swims and runs and swims and runs, and I just adore her. So Grandpa, make sure you check that out tomorrow. After I get those titles written, this is why I want to get inside, you guys. After I get those titles written, I'm going to make a dish. I really should film this for Beyond Sauerkraut Easy Recipes. I call it skinny chicken, but it's a chicken cordon bleu without the coating and the Swiss cheese and the ham are on the outside of it. So it's really good. Who just came in? Hey, try it, buy it, make it, sell it. How are ya? Good to see you. Great to have you in the chat. And then after that, if I'm not done doing my titles, I will finish. I am not going to bed until the Stella Chronicles 6 is uploaded. Try it, buy it, make it, sell it. Try it, buy it, make it, sell it. Oh, and here's a fun thing. 10 in the house. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Here's an interesting thing, you guys. I found a company that does custom aprons. So I ordered one. So I shall be wearing my custom apron, and I think I'm going to offer to sell it, but it won't be through I don't know how to sell it through the site that I got it from. It does say start selling, but I don't know what that means, and I prefer to do it that way, where you send the money to them, and then, and then I don't have to worry about it. But if I do it myself, I can sell it for less, I think. I don't know. Oh, I'm so tired. Okay, I think that's a hint, don't you? And it's getting dark. You know what? Next week, how is the Amazon store going? Was it easy to set up for you? Nope. And I got to find out the rules on that. Links are thread from Twitter. Okay, so who asked that? In the garden with the BBs. I don't know what's going on with that. I really don't. I want to be able to put. I think I'll be able to put all those links in the bottoms of my videos, but I got to make sure that it's not considered promotion. And I don't know if I can do it if I'm not monetized, because I am an Amazon affiliate. But does that mean if I'm not monetized, do I get in trouble for putting an affiliate link? You know what I'm saying? I have to check that out. I want to ask Blake Kirby, because he's an affiliate of a number of different places and he puts stuff in there, but he's got 100,000 plus subscribers and I've got 1,700. So I will figure out how that goes. Right now, I just want the Teespring to work, and then if I can figure out, I think it's something. Oh God, I forgot the site. I put it in my business link for myself. Live, love, and learn. Nightbot wants you to remember that. But the apron is really cool. It has my logo, and it's white. I like white. I don't want to. Yeah, I like everything on white. So Anyway, you guys, I've been here 21 minutes, and most of you have been with me that whole time, which is really good because that gives me some hours. But I have to go in and I have work to do. Fun work. I'm going to have fun work. So, I think I haven't, but it's recommended. Okay. Yeah. All right, you guys. I will talk to you later. Live, love, and learn. I will see you again tomorrow for 2 things. 1, the teacher vlog, and 2, at 6:30 in the chat to go and watch my video at 7. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me go inside and do that. I love you, love you, love you. All right, Alyssa Kerwood, best friend. That didn't even come out right. All right, Alyssa Kerwood, Rainbow Angel, best friend on YouTube. Thank you for being number 1. I will see you all later. Bye, Grandpa. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Bye. Let's do that.